Okay, so for this project, we're pulling the attendance reports for certain students. So I'm gonna send you a list of students, and there's two ways to do this. For students who were in courses after the August 10th start, it's a little bit easier. So I'll show you this way first. So if we open the diagnostic coding course, we would go to all logs. And of course it's going slow. Okay, so if you hit on the all logs, it'll bring up this graph. But this graph will only appear on the August 10th to current courses. So August 10th, 9/28, November 9th, January 4th. So only those 4 courses where you get this graph. So you'll go to, a snipping tool and take a picture of the graph, put it on a Word document like this. Then you'll go to show chart data. And you want to, highlight hits by Trey Still. So this will show all the way up till current, but August 10th, the course went from August 10th to 9/28 roughly. So we just want to get basically around that time. So the last time that she logged in was the 22nd. So we want to get that. And then you'll put it below here. Now we just need to format this. This is just more visual than anything. So with the only thing is with the August 10th course, the graph doesn't start until the 21st. So we do have to go back and pull the data from August 10th to the 21st. So the way to do that is, let's add a couple columns here so that you can easily input the data. So you would just count. So she didn't log in until the 17th. So, you're literally just counting lines. So 1, 2, 3. So on the 17th, she had 3 hits. Let's see, on the 18th. I'm going to pause it so you don't have to listen to me count. Okay, so she actually only logged in on the 17th and 18th prior to the graph starting. So you would just determine which days of the week those were. So the 17th was Monday. So Monday, 17 August. Obviously make the formatting match up. Tuesday, 18 August. And then you delete out all the zeros. Alright, so all these days where she didn't log in or had 0 hits, delete all of those. And remember, you'll only have to count those lines for the August 10th just because as time passes, we keep losing access to the graphs. But the 9/28, 11/9, and 1/4 courses, you don't have to do that for. So once we've deleted out all of the zeros here, then this one would be good to go. The last step here is just centering this. And then we would move on to her next course. So if we go back to Trey Still, her 9/28 is procedural coding. And we can go right to all logs. And we can go to the graph. Just make sure you're getting that title, date, and the full chart in there. paste it in here, and then click on show chart data. And a 928 course would go to roughly November 9th. Just remember to get the very last date of activity. So she did course on Monday, November 9th. So we're going to include that date as well. Again, now it's just really formatting this little table. So we don't have to add those lines like we did for the August 10th course. We will only have to add those lines with the hits for the August 10th course. And then let me show you what you will do if the student took courses early in 2020. Okay, so if you have a student who was in courses in early 2020, sorry, my kid is playing with a toy, if you can hear that. Which I believe I'm getting all the grads on, so I don't think you'll have any students, but just in case. You'll pull, again, go to all logs. Okay, so if they had a course late in early in 2020, when you click on all logs, their graph will look like this. So it's plain, or blank rather is a better way to describe it. You would just need to copy their activity details, which is not difficult at all. It's just it's a lot of copying and pasting, and the data is a lot harder to review. So, you would just copy it as you see here, open a Word document, make sure you paste it in this format, which, hopefully you have the 3 options like this. You'll paste it, and I know it looks funky, but once you bullet it, it at least bullets it like the hits. And then at the top of the, that information, you would title it this course. But don't forget, you would need to get all 4 pages of this. So then you would need to copy all of this and paste all of that. But again, that is only for courses if you click on them and you don't see a graph. So if you see any type of graph like this, you're good. You would just screenshot the graph, add the hits. You're only going as far back as 3 or 4 terms if they have August. So you would do August, September, November, and January. If they are a older student, you only need to do 3 terms worth of data. I'm going to try and send you only active students, so you only have to do like this. So again, screenshot the list of hits, screenshot list of hits until you're up to current. Save it as the student's name, and then when you're done, send them to me, okay? Any questions, let me know.